All right. So in programming, you have all of these different things that the user can input, but ultimately every single piece of data, just like if you think about it in the real world, is represented by words. Um, so how do we represent like words in code? There are a couple, or well, there are a bunch of different ways to do this, um, but this is through something that we call typing. So I'm going to declare a value, um, name equals double quotes Tom. So this name, uh, this word is now assigned to this encode value. Now, in most languages that are good to learn with, in my opinion, um, we'll say, okay, this will explicitly tell you here, this thing is of type string. And when you think of words, what are words made up of? Characters. And this is a string of characters. Yeah, it's not great, but this is what we have. So this is this is a string of characters, and there are a bunch of things that you can do with this string of characters. But let's go through the other data types very quickly. So how else do we like talk about things in the real world? Well, we have when you think about words, the other thing you think about is numbers. Um, so if I make an age here, set that equal to 24. You say, okay, this is a number represented in code, and now this also has a type that we can show explicitly, and this is called an integer, which is a math term for a whole number that is positive or negative. Um, Obviously, real math is a little more complicated than that, but these are like the basic two things that we have. We have words to describe things, and we have numbers to describe things. Um, Now, there is one other little um, subsection of a primitive data type that we use all the time, and this is mainly for convenience. It's really, I mean, it is a word. So, um, so if we do something like is old true. Now this is a if we ask this compiler for a type again, we say, okay, this is a Boolean. This is a value that can either be true or false. That's it. So these are like the three, like all data that's represented on the internet is like, it's these three things. You have words, you have numbers, and you have true false. And that's it.